evening from New York. The political background of the alleged assailant is confused and even contradictory. He worked as a volunteer videographer for a religious group which supported the Park 51 Islamic Community Center in New York, and he did say that he had just returned from Afghanistan, making a film there about a high school friend in the U.S. military, and was apparently deeply concerned about the people and the war there. While circumstances would suggest he may have been influenced by the Islamophobic hysteria of the last month, there are indications in a fast-moving story that he may in fact have been more influenced by large amounts of alcohol. Regardless, in our fifth story tonight, 21-year-old Michael Enright got into a New York City taxi last night, asked the driver if he was Muslim, got an affirmative answer, and then allegedly slashed the driver with a knife across the neck, face, and shoulders. First, Michael Enright, who was today arraigned on charges of attempted murder 2 as a hate crime and other related charges. The circumstances of his alleged crimes chilling in their own right. At approximately 6:14 last night, 24th Street and 2nd Avenue, the 21-year-old Enright got into the cab of a driver who was subsequently identified as Ahmed Sharif, a 43-year-old male. According to Mr. Sharif's statement, Mr. Enright began asking friendly questions, quoting that statement, where he, Mr. Sharif, was from, how long he'd been in America, if he was a Muslim, and if he was observing fast during Ramadan. Implicit in Mr. Sharif's statement and confirmed by the NYPD, Mr. Sharif responded that he was indeed a Muslim. Returning to Mr. Sharif's statement, quoting, he, Mr. Enright, then first became silent for a few minutes and then suddenly started cursing and screaming. He yelled, "Assalamu alaikum," consider this a checkpoint, and then slashed Mr. Sharif across the neck. As Mr. Sharif went to knock the knife out, the perpetrator, continuing to scream loudly, cut the taxi driver in the face from nose to upper lip, arm, and hand. Assalamu alaikum, a common Islamic greeting meaning peace be with you. Mr. Sharif called 911, stopped the cab, and reportedly locked Mr. Enright inside until police arrived. Both men were initially taken to